It's 1966. Just kind of curious, between two or three networks, like what's that era like compared to now? What's going on then?
Well, it was a lot of people consider the 50s as the golden age of television, which, it was somewhat, but really, television, the sitcom came into its own in the early 60s. And up to that point, sitcoms were basically visual radio shows that had been shot on very much like like the Jack Benny program and things of that nature. They transferred when the technology came into television. They were still structured very much like radio. But in the early 60s, the sitcom took root, and comedy writers that were then supplying jokes and everything for radio had a visual platform of which to write scripts, and it became much more creative and wide open for almost anything. I mean, you had talking horses, you had Martians, genies, witches, monsters, and talking cars like My Mother the Car. So from a comedy standpoint, the sky was the limit. And it just so happened it connected very well with a lot of great comedians from the 50s moved into television. And you had your Phil Silvers, and you had your, the Fred Gwynn and the Al Lewis and the Jack Benny, and a lot of talent was around. Let's put it that way.